Breaking news. To back Russia, China would be crossing Rubicon, as the Polish Prime Minister put it. Polish Prime Minister Mateusz Morawiecki has warned that if China begins supplying Russia with weapons, it will be crossing the Rubicon. Thursday, the third and final day of his visit to the United States, NBC News aired an interview with Morawiecki in which he said that China providing lethal aid to Russia would be a red line, the Rubicon for relations between the US and China. Morawiecki continued, China is in close cooperation with Russia, unfortunately. According to Morawiecki, either a marriage of convenience or the first step into a closer alliance which would be of huge jeopardy to the rest of the world, describes the close ties between Moscow and Beijing. A new video from Trump's right-wing detractors shows him gushing over autocrats. This week, Never Trump GOPers from the Republican Accountability Project released a video in which Trump is seen praising the leaders of China, Xi Jinping, North Korea, Kim Jong-un, and Russia, Vladimir Putin. It's decorated with heart shapes and plays romantic tunes. While Trump has spent much of his presidency cozying up to dictators and strongmen, he has also often kept traditional U.S. allies at arm's length. Asked about the intelligence community's conclusion that Russia intervened in the 2016 election on his behalf, he sided with Putin and boasted that he and Kim got along so well they fell in love. Also, he was bragging to Sean Hannity about how well he got along with various dictators just last week. On the other hand, he called French President Emmanuel Macron very insulting, and called Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau a far-left lunatic. The Republican Accountability Project has been releasing videos, ads, and billboards criticizing Trump and the GOP lawmakers who helped him lie about the 2020 election and supported the January 6 uprising. U.S. officials have predicted that the conflict in Ukraine could last until at least 2023. In response, Morawiecki said, "I think so, too," adding, "Russia has huge and vast natural resources, human resources, they have a patient society, patient public opinion." Actually, the public opinion in Russia supports the Kremlin by and large, or the majority of the public opinion, does, Pap, Morawiecki said, comparing the situation in Russia to when the society supported Hitler in 1930s Nazi Germany. The Prime Minister continued, "This makes the situation easier for Putin, because he does not have to take into account public opinion domestically, whereas public opinion in the United States or Europe is much more yin-yang." The International Criminal Court recently issued an arrest warrant for Putin, but Morawiecki acknowledged that the chances of bringing him before the court were slim. Nevertheless, he argued that all such symbolic things do matter as well. Morawiecki said, "Unfortunate, but these things happen every now and then in every country," referring to the scandal of leaked Pentagon documents regarding the Russia-Ukraine war. Despite the leak, he stated his faith in U.S. intelligence agencies, saying, "I simply trust our best ally, which is the United States."